How far can a fleeting attraction go? And how strong are the bonds of marriage when faced with temptation? This story challenges notions of fidelity, trust, and the boundaries of what is permissible. Mark, a man in the prime of his life, marries Emily, a charming young woman whose youth and spontaneity captured his heart. Their age difference doesn't pose an obstacle to their love, but fate has a test in store for them in the form of Linda Johnson, Mark's young and attractive mother-in-law. Living in the same apartment, Mark and Linda inadvertently find themselves in situations that blur the lines between relatives. Casual glances, shared breakfasts, and an informal atmosphere create an air of ease that, as it turns out, harbors a hidden danger. One morning, taking advantage of a day off, Mark stays home while Emily goes to work. Waking up hungry, he heads to the kitchen where he finds Linda washing dishes. Unexpectedly, Mark witnesses Linda's unintentional display of femininity as she tries to reach a tea bag from a high shelf. In a sudden surge of attraction, he loses control and presses himself against her. In his mother-in-law's embrace, Mark experiences conflicting emotions, passion mixed with guilt and remorse. Linda, regaining her composure, puts an end to his advances, reminding him of Emily's trust and the unacceptability of such behavior. The realization of his actions crashes over Mark, filling him with deep shame. He apologizes to Linda, and together they decide to keep the incident a secret, hoping that time will heal this wound. However, the guilt doesn't leave Mark. He becomes withdrawn and distant, which doesn't escape Emily's notice. Concerned about her husband's state, she tries to find out the reason for his change, but Mark assures her that everything is fine, blaming his condition on work fatigue. Understanding that he needed to regain his wife's trust and save their marriage, Mark resolves to leave the incident with Linda in the past. Over time, they manage to mend their relationship, avoiding any mention or hint of what had happened. Mark realizes how deeply he loves Emily and cherishes their life together. Several months later, Mark and Emily decide to move into their own home. This step becomes a symbol of a new life, free from past mistakes and temptations. Linda, though saddened, lets them go, wishing them happiness and well-being. The incident with Linda becomes a valuable lesson for Mark, reminding him of the importance of loyalty and devotion. He vows to himself to be a better husband to Emily, to cherish every moment spent together, and never again to succumb to fleeting desires. Time passes, and the memories of that morning gradually fade. Mark and Emily build a strong and trusting relationship based on love and mutual respect. Their marriage is far from perfect, but it is strong because it is built on a foundation of fidelity and devotion.